What is up, guys? And it is Tom. It's no longer Wagstaff 709. I've decided to go for a more personal channel. Just, I don't know, I fancied a change. Like, Wagstaff 709, I've had that for so long. I've had that since I was like 14, and that was like my gamer tag on PlayStation 3, and just, I don't know. So I've gone more personal. I use my actual name. All my social media links are still Wagstaff 709, just for ease, and mainly because I couldn't get an Instagram that was Tom Wagstaff, because apparently that's some tattoo artist from Birmingham. So hats off to him. I might actually follow him. I'll do in a bit. Anyway, so it's Tom. Welcome to my new look channel, and welcome to this video. As you can tell from the title of this video, the idea behind it is I'm going to tell you guys why you shouldn't use eBay to get lenses. Now, as everyone knows, photography, although it is very rewarding at times and stressful and all the other stuff, it is one of the more expensive hobbies. You know, you've got your beginning cameras, which can easily be 200, 300, 400 pounds. Then you've got your step up cameras, which are like your, they're about like £1,000, and then you've got your like super professional cameras, which are like £3,000, even more. I think like there's a Hasselblad camera, which is something ridiculous, like $40,000 or something, which is just, you know, mind blowing. But on top of your cameras, obviously you've got lenses, and again they can range from anything from £100 to again a couple of grand, if not more. Especially if you want professional video lenses, yeah, they can definitely rack up a few £1,000s anyway. So this video originally was going to be a video about how you can buy pre-owned lenses that are maybe a bit old but are pretty good, and you get them super cheap. Now, I found a Sigma 35 to 80mm lens for my Canon. It is a Sigma DL Zoom 35 to 80mm 5.6, which is a pretty bog standard lens. Bog standard lens with a bog standard aperture. But I got this for £15, which is quite cheap. I saw another one for £15 as well, so I feel like I paid a fair price for it. I went through eBay and I thought, you know, why not? Why spend £100 at a time to get a lens when you can get them for pretty cheap pre-owned? Because, like I said, photography is expensive, and on top of that, people get into photography and then eventually kind of fall out of love with it. Some people, so when they get to the point where they fall out of love with it, they tend to sell the stuff on eBay or cash it in one way or another, or give it away, whatever. So yeah, so I went and bought a lens. I bought this Sigma. It came today. I was going to do an unboxing of it, but I was too excited to get a new lens, so I unboxed it and everything. And right, let me backtrack a bit. When I bought this lens, I thought, you know, put my smart head on, only going with someone who's clearly sold stuff before, has good customer ratings, everyone says they get what they're given, blah blah blah. His description was along the lines of, the optics are absolutely fine, there is some wear and tear on the outside, and there's no lens cap. So when I open it, fair enough, there's no lens cap on it. You know, he said that, I can't argue with that. But what he didn't say is that, yes, the optics work fine, but this wear and tear, in my head, when I read wear and tear, I was thinking, oh, a few scratches here and there, maybe even a scratch on the lens, you know, whatever, just wear and tear. Maybe the paint's gone a little bit, like I say, some scratches, something like that. Turns out there's no scratches on it, none that I did see anyway, but there is some sort of sticky residue on it. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I've never come across a lens that has sticky residue as part of it. There didn't seem to be anything physically on it. It looked absolutely fine. Just when you picked it up, it was very sticky, and then give off some sort of like black mark, which made me feel like some sort of weird coating, some weird oil thing. I don't know. I contacted the guy. Obviously, this is on the day that I got it, so I'm still waiting for him to reply. But I did contact him as soon as I opened it, which was about 3 hours ago at the time of recording. So, maybe the guys have got work or whatever. Maybe they'll get back to me. Because I did ask him, like, what the hell is this? Stickiness. But, yeah. Just don't. See, it's annoying because I thought I was onto a winner. Like, just a cheap, all-round zoom lens. Not too shabby. Whatever. Like I said, I was going to make a video saying how eBay is a good place. You hear so much stuff about eBay being a good place to pick up deals, especially for pre-owned lenses and stuff like that. But because of the stickiness, which I did try wiping away with screen wipes, I got some screen wipes, scrubbed away, nothing really happened, it was still sticky. So I'm left with having to put this on it. Some contact paper. So now I have some weird contact paper on my lens, which, it still works fine. It still zooms in and out. The optics do work fine. I've put it on my camera. I can't put it now because obviously I'm using the camera to record. But I've used it. It works fine. The autofocus worked fine. The manual focus works fine. So it does work. It wasn't wrong in that saying. But my point is that you can't be too careful, and you still might get absolutely pooped on. Now I could have sent this back. Obviously I can't now because I put contact paper on it. But I could have sent it back. You had 14 days for a refund. But I'm thinking I paid £15 for this and then postage on top of that. So by the time I've paid for the postage to send it back, with the postage getting here, the postage sending back, pretty much is going to be not quite £15, but like near a tenner, if not more, just for postage. So it's going to cost me more in terms of postage than it is to actually get refunded for this thing. So I might as well just keep it because, like I said, the optics do work fine. I've just got a funky marble designed lens. But my point is that you just can't be too careful with eBay. There's hits and misses, and I think if you are ultimately looking for a guarantee that you will get a great lens, then maybe eBay is not the place to go. There's other places for pre-owned lenses, but I know eBay tends to be the cheapest, but it also carries risks. And I think that's why you shouldn't necessarily shop on eBay for your camera lenses. Like I say, I know it's not every case. Probably 90% of the people that sell stuff online in terms of lenses are absolutely fine. Like I said, this guy had quite a few customer reviews saying that he gave them exactly what they asked for, exactly how it was written, blah blah blah. And maybe I can't really argue because he said there was wear and tear and stuff like that. But I have no idea what that stickiness is. And this is the first time I've bought something off eBay. So when the first time you buy something off eBay, it comes sticky. No, this is not for me. But anyway, so that was a quick video on why you shouldn't buy lenses on eBay. I don't think I will again now because, I'd rather just go somewhere else, pay that bit extra for that pre-owned lens, or even splash out and buy it new like a normal person. But not anymore. You always run the risk of getting a sticky lens. You don't want that. But that's it for today anyway, guys. You will be seeing more videos in the future from me now, possibly photography related. I've got a series in mind because I'm loving photography at the minute, and I think I'm going to do that series that I want to do. You'll see that soon. I'll get that done in the next few days. And hopefully you enjoyed. If this is the first time you've seen me, guys, then please subscribe, give me a like, comment away, ask what other videos you want, anything to do with photography. I am a complete amateur, so don't expect me to explain the ins and outs of how a lens works and all that stuff. But if there is any sort of video that you don't want to do, something silly would be great. If not, subscribe, sit back, and I will come out with a new series for you guys in a few days, possibly. Depends when this goes live. I don't know when this is going up. But anyway, in a bit.